to redeem himself and get that ball back.
Rigona will be helped up by teammates and some of the staff members. Can he put weight on that leg? Always a good sign pag naitatapak no? Hindi, pinubuhat yung left leg
Ano na hindi niya iniaapak.
So Jonathan Salvador with the assist there, lifting that left leg.
And I'm hoping, because I see in the face of Rico that it's not the fearful ACL injury ang nakuha niya. Sana bugbog lang,
Ayun, naitapak na. Pagka ganyang naitatapak, always a good sign once you can put even a little bit of weight on that leg. So Rico Meyerhopper has to be pulled out of this game. Will be attended to on the bench by both the PBA doctors and the team doctors and trainers. 76-67, Powerade by 9 points, and they will apply pressure in the backcourt just to delay this attack by the white shirts. And away from play, Spears and Gonzalez get entangled, or Kalimag rather.
I think they're calling a double foul there.
A double foul is called on number 43, Shamari Spears, and number 24,
I believe.
May konting dagger looks pa rin. Ito si Spears at nagsusumbong sa referee. Kita mo, pinangga ulit ako, rep.
I believe lamang dyan ang Powerade.
As they are checking on the knee of Rico Meyerhopper.
And the way they're checking it, I think they're really trying to see if kung ACL yan or MCL. But pag sa harap, delikado kasi talaga
James Yap with a getaway. Still can't get a basket. Here's Russell Carter. And he is hit hard. Jonathan Salvador now on the floor for the first time in this game.
Makes you wonder magulo yung conditioning nitong si Carter because his face hasn't changed. The attitude, the aggressiveness, he eggs on his teammates.
Tingnan mo, halos hindi pa pawis.
Halos di pa humihingal
Ilan na ginagawa nito? 32? Hindi pa mukhang pawis. Grabe,
And 14 boards.
Gonzalez has it slapped away by Canaleta, and he tried to recover. Dapat pinabayaan na lang.
10 seconds on the shot clock. 10 seconds to shoot.
Yun nga. So, it was last touch whistled on Canaleta. Na baseline na bago pa niya sila. Knockout play by Powerade.
At alam mo, itong mga veterano sila Mark Macapagal, they know how to execute such knockout plays. Guguluhin ka lang niya muna, and the next thing you know, doon lang ipinapasa sa harap mo.
Roger Yap to Canaleta, top of the key. Nino has been silent so far here in the second half. Salvador with 42 seconds remaining in the third. Spins baseline, up and under, jump hook. Napalakas, rebound, lands in the hands of Celina Cruz.
And Powerade very successful every time they're on the defensive side. You see 4 shirts going for the gang rebound.
Macapagal goes to the left. Macapagal jumps a pass out. Celino for 3. Bang!
Slowly but surely, the locals of Powerade helping here.
81-67 is the score. This is the biggest lead of the game. 14-point lead for the Powerade Tigers. BMEG looks shell-shocked. They have 5 seconds to come up with a shot. Macapagal gives up a foul.
And sa basketball lingo, sinasabi nila the third quarter is the pivotal third quarter because if you build the lead as big as this, ang laki ng advantage mo entering the fourth. Yung kumpiyansa pa lang.
Canaleta misses a 3-point attempt, and that'll do it for quarter number 3. At the end of the first 36 minutes of action, it is a 14-point lead for the Powerade Tigers, and they are feeling it. They are pumped up. Do join us back for the fourth and final quarter.
Ayan. Nakita ba nag-smile? Hindi, kasi nasabi kong ilalabas din sila.
Tinext mo.
Kumingiti lang sa atin dalawa tsaka kay Direk yan. So,
Yeah.
thank you to my friends.
81-67 is the score. Powerade, what an explosion for them in quarter number 3 to take this 14-point lead.
And you know what? They outscored their itong BMEG 38-19. Kalahati lang nung 38 puntos ang naitala nitong BMEG, and it has definitely swung the momentum in favor para dito sa Tigers. And hindi to claw back claw forward ang ginawa dito ng Tigers.
Antindi ng pinakita doon. Let's see if they can continue on that roll here in the fourth and final quarter. Good evening, everybody. Once again, Magu Marjan together with Chicky Reyes as we all witness this PBA Phoenix on tour ball game coming to all of us from the Mindanao Civic Center Gym for your PBA Saturday. And on the opening drive of this fourth and final quarter, there was a foul. So ito si Norman Gonzalez nasa ating free throw line as we take a look at the free throw shooting story so far.
Hindi naman nagkakalayo na, but more attempts dito for both squads here in the second half. They've been very aggressive in attacking the basket, and we're looking now at Norman Gonzalez. Ang kanina nakashoot bago na injury itong si Rico Meyerhofer, and here's a quick report on that. I think he hyperextended his left knee, and yun nga lang, bad news for BMEG fans. Baka hindi na po makabalik si Rico for this game.
Sipag mo talaga, Chiki. Magkatabi na tayo. Kumuha ka pa ng injury report. James Yap wanting to get his offense going. And that looked like the easiest basket James Yap has had all night. Pero ang tatlo pa rin yung dinaanan niya.
Mabigat pa rin because sinabi nga natin, he's struggling from the outside. So I guess he's trying to bring it inside and get some fouls along the way.
James Yap is joined on the floor by Nino Cañaleta, John Dan Salvador, PJ Simon, and Roger Yap. PJ Simon whistled for his third personal foul. Mark Macapagal, the recipient of that foul, will troop to the line for 2 shots.
You know, we've heard this time and again in basketball lingo, you have to make stops for you to be able to climb out of this 14 or 15 big deficit ng BMEG. But if they don't do those stops at nakikipagpalitan lang sila ng basket dito sa Tigers, hindi sila makakahabol sa game na ito.
Misses on the second, 84-69, a big 15-point lead for Powerade. John Dunn going to Canaleta. Back to John Dunn, underneath, bobbles, recovers, is fouled.
And Norman Gonzalez very busy inside the paint. Last man on defense, making sure that hindi makaka-shoot itong si Salvador, and will work his way from the free throw line.
John Dunn takes care of first. Late third quarter na pinasok itong si Salvador, replacing the injured Rico Meyerhofer.
Another big body here for the Llamados.
2 for 2 for John Dunn. Powerade still up by 13 points. Celino Cruz is joined by Norman Gonzalez, Mark Macapagal. They also have their import Russell Carter and Ricky Kalimag. Si Rob Reyes hindi ginamit dito, no, so far after starting their previous outing. Ay, nagbabol pa with the leather. Russell Carter recovers, and it's a foot race with 3 white shirts. Carter deciding to go all the way for the deuce.
You know, good stop there for BMEG as they were forcing the dark shirts to shoot from the outside. But then again, they did not take care of the ball, and Carter took advantage immediately.
Roger Yap, pabiting pabanda. Favorite shot yan, no? Ni Roger Yap.
Pamahirap yung pabiting pabanda. Po-float ka pa nun.
BMEG starting to exchange baskets with Powerade here. But with this deficit of 13, they cannot afford to do so. Miss from the outside. Here comes BMEG. Jonas will slow things down. Cañaleta looking for James. Yap against Macapagal. Crossover against 2 now as Kalimag came in to help.
Prior to this attempt by James Yap, yung depensa ng BMEG kanina, naka 2-3 na sila because ang daming dumadrive para dito sa Tigers, and they want to keep the lane very tight, and in the process forcing the Tigers to shoot from the outside.
Powerade will call for time. They are still up with 9:50 remaining in this basketball game. It's under 10 minutes to catch up to the Tigers.
As we see here, the points of Carter, 34 big points. Nakaspread out mo ng mabuti yan in the first 3 quarters. Shamari Spears, on the other hand, scoreless in the first quarter pero nakahabol na. But look at the rebounds. 15 big rebounds for quarter. Kinakailangan pang rebound itong si Spears to help the cause of BMEG.
3 point.